Why did 13, after reincarnating into the immortal firmament continent, give himself the name Wang Shi, and even choose to specialize in the Tao of slaughter? With merely a peak-shattered nirvana cultivation, he could already leap realms to kill third-step experts. Compared to Wang Ping, 13 was indeed far more like Wang Lin's true son. At the beginning, when Wang Lin brought 13 and Hu Bao to Living Monster City, his goal was to test both their loyalty and their potential. When Wang Lin, through the memories of Sima Yan, witnessed the scene of 13, swearing to defend his dignity even at the cost of his life, Wang Lin felt deeply comforted and made up his mind to rescue 13 from Mo Li Hai. In truth, this battle was extremely difficult for Wang Lin. With his cultivation at that time, it was almost impossible to withstand Mo Li Hai's technique. 100 waves of the monster sea. Fortunately, the pressure released by the Yiling seal was overwhelmingly powerful, allowing him to suppress Mo Li Hai and successfully save 13. After returning to the soul-refining tribe, Wang Lin immediately transmitted to 13 the technique Giant Spirit 9 Refinements, something he had acquired after killing the ancient demon ancestor. From that moment on, 13 truly became Wang Lin's trusted follower, and officially stepped onto the path of body cultivation. As 13's cultivation skyrocketed the soul-refining tribe, under his and Ouyang Hua's leadership, unified all other tribes in Heavenly Monster County within merely 10 short years, becoming one of the great powers ruling the land of monster spirits. When Wang Lin left the land of monster spirits, 13 was overwhelmed with grief, kneeling continuously toward the direction where Wang Lin vanished. For he knew that it would be extremely difficult to meet Wang Lin again in this lifetime. Nevertheless, 13 faithfully obeyed Wang Lin's command and continued expanding the soul-refining tribe. Decades later, the tribe's population had exceeded 1 million, and they began their assault on Fire Monster County. Although the ancient monster of Fire Monster County had long been devoured by Heavenly Monster County, 2 monster marshals and 8 monster generals still guarded the place. At this time, 13's combat power had reached an unimaginably terrifying height. With a single punch, he instantly killed 1 monster marshal. The remaining experts of Fire Monster County were so frightened that they could only surrender. Thus, Fire Monster County became the capital of the soul-refining tribe. Not long after Wang Lin returned to the tribe in order to enter the cave abode of the immortal Emperor Qing Lin. Even though he was still far away, 13 sensed his presence. Looking up at the sky, he shouted, "Welcome back, ancestor." When Wang Lin's figure fully appeared, although the tribe members had never personally seen the legendary ancestor, they recognized him from the stone statue carved by 13. At that moment, millions of tribe members fell to their knees and shouted in unison, "Welcome back, ancestor." Such a shocking scene surprised even Wang Lin. He had not expected the soul-refining tribe to grow to such a scale. Naturally, he knew that all of this was thanks to Ouyang Hua and 13. This time, in order to elevate 13's cultivation, Wang Lin paid a tremendous price. First, he extracted a large amount of the royal bloodline from giant demon Lei Ge to help 13 refine his body. After that, he infused his own ancient god blood into 13, allowing him to instantly reach soul transformation perfected and even gain limitless potential. Additionally, Wang Lin transmitted to 13 an entire set of mid-grade immortal arts, thereby truly acknowledging 13 as his senior disciple. As for the soul-refining sect, Wang Lin did not interfere too much. He entrusted full authority to Ouyang Hua and 13. Later on, when Wang Lin became the domain master of the sealed world, he still did not bring 13 along. Wang Lin believed that a young bird must weather storms on its own in order to grow. He even instructed 13, a disciple of Wang Lin must be like a dragon among men and possess a heart that dares to defy the heavens. As long as you act without guilt in your heart, even if you cause a great catastrophe, Wang Lin will clean up the aftermath for you. One must know that at this stage, Wang Lin's status within the inner world was so terrifying that if 13 merely declared himself Wang Lin's senior disciple, he could practically walk sideways across the heavens. Ultimately, when the struggle within the cave abode world came to an end, Wang Lin opened a passage leading to the immortal firmament continent. However, aside from Wang Lin, everyone else had to undergo reincarnation in order to safely reach the immortal firmament. Thus, many chose to remain in the cave abode world, but 13 resolutely chose to follow Wang Lin. His thought was simple. Wherever Wang Lin goes as a disciple, he is willing to follow even at the cost of his life. After reincarnating into the immortal firmament continent, 13 changed his name to Wang Shi and was taken in and raised by the Lu Jin sect. From a young age, he displayed peerless talent, becoming the fastest cultivator in the sect in nearly 1,000 years. Although the Great Elder wished to take 13 as his disciple, 13 vaguely felt that he had another true master, and so he hesitated, never giving a clear answer. This left the Great Elder somewhat displeased, but as time passed, he no longer insisted. Instead, he personally taught 13 divine abilities. After many years, although their relationship was essentially that of master and disciple, 13 still had never spoken the words master to him. Besides possessing overwhelming cultivation talent, 13's murderous aura was far more terrifying than that of ordinary people. Of those who fought against him, 9 out of 10 died. Even more shocking was the fact that while still at peak shattered nirvana, he once killed a third-step powerhouse equivalent to the void nirvana, Jiaos Kui Nie realm. When Wang Lin finally appeared, he did not immediately restore 13's memories. Instead, he asked why 13 had taken the name Wang Shi. As it turned out, 13 had been an orphan since childhood, unaware of who his parents were. Yet he instinctively felt he should bear the surname Wang. Thus he named himself Wang Shi, meaning the stone of the Wang family. 13's actions and emotions moved Wang Lin deeply. From then on, he often kept 13 by his side. By this time, Wang Lin had reached the Tread Heavenly Realm, and not only did he transmit all his divine abilities to 13, he also absorbed the power of heaven and earth to help 13's cultivation soar, even assisting him in successfully forming the 5 elements origin. This is why people say that, compared to Wang Ping, 13 truly resembled Wang Lin's real son. From the time they were still in the cave abode world, 13 had begun mimicking Wang Lin's every gesture and action. Even Wang Lin himself could not help but remark that 13 was extremely similar to how he had been back on the Vermilion Bird planet. For these reasons, even after reincarnating into the immortal firmament continent, the figure of his master Wang Lin remained eternally engraved within 13's soul.